Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Celebrity Cars. We're located in Las Vegas. You're a car person, you gotta come check us out. We got muscle cars, classic cars, exotic cars, all kinds of cool stuff. So if you're a car person, make sure you come check us out. We're not too far away from the strip. Look us up, celebritycars.com. Okay, you clicked on this bright red 2004 Porsche cab turbo paddle shift automatic. So I call them point and shoots. Okay, well listen. This particular automobile has just under 65,000 miles on the odometer. 2004. It's still fast. It's still super nice, but with just under 65,000 miles on the odometer, it does have its flaws. We're gonna go over those today. I'm your living, breathing condition report. That's what I do here at Celebrity Cars. The days of walking around a car for 2 minutes, holding a video camera and going, here you go, buy it. Those days are over. So I'm stuck with the royal pain in the ass job of letting you folks know at home if there's any curb rash, if there's any scratches, if there's any dings, any rips in the convertible top, any rips in the interior, all those kinds of things. So that's what I'm doing here today. Now, real quick, real fast. Just under 65,000 original miles on the odometer shows. Got a tear in the driver's seat. Got a couple little flaws in the paint. And it's not perfect, but it's still a good car. So follow me. We're gonna travel to the front nose and we'll start up here. Now, as you could follow so far with this fancy camera that's following me around, this is a very pretty car. You get up close though, you start to find out all the imperfections in the car. None of them are terrible, folks. Okay, none of them are, yes, it's got a rip in the seat. It is what it is, it's kind of a bummer. But you know, there's an upholstery guy that lives right down the street from your house. So, these little itty bitty chips and scratches, this is just completely normal wear, but it's normal wear and it's got some. So this front awning down here, okay, the front spoiler, you see, follow my hand, you see all these scratches and stuff. So yes, this has met some curbs, this has met some parking pylons, but it doesn't look like anything has ever smashed into the front of this car. Okay, yeah, so there's a little dimple here, and these scratches here, but look, it's all on here good. It's not getting ready to fall off. I'm grabbing it hard, and I'm yanking on it, and everything's fine. Nothing, there's no big gouges here, nobody hit and smacked into anything. This is just normal road wear, normal curbs. It's a little low, it's a Porsche. This black insert looks good. This one's in fairly good shape, and this one as well. You get up here to this paint surface, you start to see the normal chips and normal road wear that you get with a car just under 65,000 miles and a 2004. So, car's been around for a while. Do I notice or see that this has ever been painted? I don't know. All this red matches up. Whoa, clouds must have just showed up. All this red matches up very, very nicely. I don't see any color changes going on. There's a slight fade to our headlights, okay? So passenger side headlight, driver's side headlight, slight fade to both of them. A little rough around the edges, but other than that, they still work. They still do their thing. They got plenty of life left. They're starting to fog. They don't look too terrible, but they're on their way to the fancy word of patina. So there you go. Up here, still the same thing. I have lots of little itty bitty normal road wear scratches. I don't see any great big jabs. You know, I could go like this, move my head out of the way, and you see how small some of these are. I'll give a little time for the camera to focus, you get the idea. So there's lots of those over the course of this hood here. Let's work our way down the driver's side. We'll start whipping right around this corner here. You know, this little small chip there, normal road wear, but no hitting the garage door on the way in, no swiping the bushes down the side or any of those things. So this is all fairly nice red paint. Every once in a while, I see a small scratch in the clear coat. This is not a small scratch in the clear coat. This is some goo. Sorry about that. But if you could see, like right around here, sorry about my hands, they're terrible. Right around here, you see some light, in the clear coat marks. They're not, down into the red. I'm pretty sure your fancy polish at home can make a lot of that go away. Down here, looks like I continue to have some crud that wasn't taken care of. Let me just do that right now. A little bit of gunk flying up off the road here. That's all gone. Gonna beat up my detailers. Let's check out this front wheel and tire. I don't believe that these wheels are stock to this car. Oh man, okay, hold on there, folks. In my defense, we had an incredible windstorm here over the last couple days, and not one car in here got away with it. So the dust comes flying in here, puts a little residue on just about everything, and I want these cars to look as nice as possible when they hit the internet for you to see. So yes, very shiny, beautiful wheel, right up here, right up front, cleans up super nice. No curb rash. All right, working our way across the bottom here. I'm gonna run my hand across this bottom part. Should have just done that with the towel. I don't feel any scrapes from jumping any bridges or any pylons or anything like that, so we're free and clear down there. It's very nice. This door, now, I mean, I could dissect this probably forever. I don't see any dings, so we're good there. It's brilliant. It's so bright red. Even if there were any scratches in the clear coat, folks, I can't even see it. There's obviously not any scratches, because I point them out and show them to you. But in the meantime, this is all super nice. There's light clear coat scratches and getting in and out of the door here, but no heavy scratches that I need to tell you about. This is all okay. Yep, this is all right here. There's a little bit of fading in the black rubber, but this is all still very nice. It's just a little bit of fading to it. The side view mirror, I see a couple light clear coat scratches. There's a small chip right there. Rear wheel and tire, I don't see any curb rash, so this is very, oh, no, I do see some right here. Some light curb rash right there. And that's the only location. It's very light, these are chrome, so you don't want to curb rash these chrome wheels because it's not very easy to get these fixed. There's not a chrome department here in Las Vegas. You have to go to Southern California to get chrome work done here in town. So, from what I understand. So this is all very nice, and that curb rash is very, very light, so not really anything to worry about. All this fender looks good. This, the back part of the bumper back here looks good, a little more crud. Okay, and this sill here, every once in a while, yes, I continue to see some light scratches just from, microfiber towels from cleaning over the years. But I'm almost positive some real nice polish will make, boy, 95% of all that go away. Back here on the rear spoiler, we do have a couple marks back here. Just patina, road wear. You could see the scratches in the clear coat back here. So it is what it is. But I know a real good Sunday afternoon with some your favorite polishes in the garage would clean this up real nice. Same thing with up here. It's all beautiful red paint. Just have some normal clear coat stuff. This whole grill area back here is all in one piece. It's all very nice. This back bumper back here, let's see. All this is intact. There aren't any cracks back here. Turbo logo looks real nice. This car makes me really want to grab my polish and spend the day on it, but I just don't have the time to do that. So the exhaust tips are very pretty. Rear bumper here seems to be okay. There's a mark of white here on this. This is all nice and black. This is smooth. This one's rough. One of these were replaced, but it's doing the job. It's back here. It's good. All right. Looking up here, I'm looking up here. Taillights look good. There's no fading in the taillights that I can see so far. This area back here, once again, we're back to the light scratches in the clear coat. Here's your rear passenger side. Wheel and tire. And we have curb rash from here. Kind of sort of feels like it's all the way around, and it kind of looks like it's been partially repaired, so it doesn't look so bad. And they did a pretty good job. So it does have light, very light curb rash almost all the way around, but no major chunks or anything sticking out. So just to have you know, it is what it is again. All right, this rear fender looks good. There's a small chip right there. This is the kind of thing that I do want to point out to you at home. So there is a small chip right there. That might make someone upset because I know the polishes are going to get rid of most of these other things. So really dissecting this, surprisingly, it's a lot nicer than I thought, body-wise. Just a little scratches here and there. It really, when it boils down to it, folks, it really is just very, very normal wear. This is all normal wear. I pointed out a couple small chips to you, and really that's about it. Here's your front wheel and tire. Nice and chrome, and I don't feel or see any curb rash. So we're in good shape there. All right, let's look down on this hood one more time. See if I see anything else that we need to talk about. I don't see anything else we need to talk about. I see some, oh, okay, this is wax. These little white marks is wax. Somebody waxed and didn't get it off all the way. I'll make sure that gets done. The rest of this windshield looks pretty darn good. This is pretty nice and clear. I barely see any normal road wear. There's a small chip right up here, but it's not broken through the window or anything, folks. It's just a mark. You don't have to get the window replaced or anything. Windshield wipers seem to be pretty good. The side mirrors look pretty good. Before we look at the interior, I'm gonna put the convertible top down. Oh, this dust, my Lord. Yep, windshield looks good. Up here, this paint looks good. All right. I believe I have the key. And hold on. Success. Okay. Windows down. A little rev for you guys at home. Don't want to hear this thing. All right. So I don't believe Porsche put a red console in their car, so we have a couple customizations going on in here as far as this center console. Seems to be very nice. Again, might be a small flaw in clear coat here as far as scratches are concerned, but I'm doing pretty good looking around here. I don't see any chip paint or any of those things, just maybe a light scratches just from using these buttons up and down and so on and so forth. All these buttons are nice and bright white. All this looks good. Okay. There's a hair stickiness going on these two knobs right here, but we don't have any gook. We don't have it fading or anything like that. Here's your Tiptronic paddle shift here on your steering wheel. Oop, hello. Which is very nice. The odometer shows 64,027. 64,027 miles on the odometer it shows. Okay. Top of the dash pad looks good. It's all nice and black. Yeah, steering wheel, it does look good. Inside the door panel. Here on the driver's side, there's some wear up here. So the environment, heat, whatever, started to get to it a little bit up here. It's just flawed a little. It's not falling apart. Same thing with over here on the passenger side. I can see it. Okay. The rest of the door panel here on the passenger side looks really good. Very, very minor wear. The driver's side looks like, you know, somebody grabbed here quite a bit, kind of marked up a little bit of this leather inside the door. Again, normal wear. Getting in and out of the car down here. A couple minor marks of getting in and out of the car, which is completely normal. I don't see any big bangs or massive scratches. It's all fairly clean. Park brake has a couple little nudges in it, little knocks in it, but all normal stuff, probably just from your ring grabbing a hold of it. Pulling the park brake up. Center console. Okay, looks like a wind guard has been placed in the back seat here. I didn't realize that that was there. Let me get it out because we need to look at this driver's seat. So, come on in here and check out this driver's seat. This is going to be another one of those weekend jobs where you're going to want to reupholster this seat. Probably got a small rip in the seat there, just so you see it, and a whole mess of marks here. It is still black. It is still leather. It is still all in one piece. It's just kind of sort of really got some wear going on here. And yes, a rip, a tear right there in the driver's seat. Back seat here. If you could look straight down for me there, Quincy, we got a burn hole, probably from a cigarette right behind here on the red and the black. Nothing we can do about that. Back here looks nice though. This portion of the seat looks okay. Let me get this wind guard out and we'll look at this other back seat. And we have some burn marks back here in this back seat as well. Passenger seat definitely looks used. It's much better shape and condition than the driver's seat. But does show some wear. I'm going to put this right back here for now. Plenty of moisture left, folks. 2004, 64,000 miles. It's going to have some little things. Getting in and out of the car over here is just fine, just a couple small marks. I guess there is a couple small marks of somebody else grabbing here, getting in and out, but I mean, there's nothing to, it's nothing major. I would have wanted to have cleaned this prior, but everything is fine. This rubber still has plenty of moisture in it. Some markings on here, I guess from the convertible top. Still works just fine. Just a little bit of wear and a little bit of tear. Okay. Let's pop open the trunk and find our power plant. We encourage pre-purchase inspections. So this looks like something that you want to take home. We can always have somebody that get a look at it for you. You can have somebody look at it for you. Let's look up front. Tools, CD changer. Looks like maybe a tool or so are missing. Not really sure. Give us a call if you're really into, you know, how many tools are in there. We can talk to you about it. All right, that's sealed up. We know the convertible top works okay. We know that the windows go up because we had to do that in order to make the top go up and down. There you have it. So, needs a little work, but we're gonna go drive it around the block and make sure it, drives. Make sure there's no shaking in the steering, no shaking in the brakes when we hit them, all these things, and just make sure it's safe for you to, pick up and take home. We'll be right back. Okay, so we find ourselves out here in this 2004 Porsche Turbo cab. I don't see anything that I didn't mention earlier. A little bit of wear here and there. Center console, yep, still looks pretty nice. Everything else looks good. The odometer shows 64,027 miles. Gonna put my foot in, my foot. Gonna put my foot in the keyhole. Gonna put my key in the keyhole. Rather quiet, not very loud. Seatbelt's on. I've already checked out the, well, no, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's make sure, 2004. Let's be clear and make sure that we got air conditioning going on in here. Oh, okay, here we go. We have air conditioning. Okay, good. I'm going to turn it off because we don't need it today. Okay, my foot's on the brake. I'm going to put this into drive, and off we go. Okay, I'm doing about 35 miles an hour. I'm gonna hit these brakes. 3, 2, and 1. Very nice, super straight. Everything did exactly what it was supposed to do. It's very smooth, nice driver. So far, so good. Back on the gas. Got some speed bumps here we're gonna go over and test the suspension. Make sure we don't have any extra rattles. Nice. Nice. 2 of them, 1 more. Handled it like a champ. Okay. Now this is a turbo, this is a point and shoot. Let's see if the turbo does anything. Yes, it does. It's a very fast little car. That was about half the 3/4 acceleration there. I even caught up to the truck that just went by. Okay. Turn signals seem to work great. Transmission feels good. I don't hear any slippity slams. All my gauges look good. Oil pressure looks good. Temperature looks good. Got a half a tank of gas, but we'll fill it up for you if you come pick it up. Folks, this is for sale. Give us a call, 702-818-1031 if you have any additional questions. We encourage pre-purchase inspections. So, I'm not the mechanic, I'm not the body guy. This car is very nice. But if you'd like it extra looked at by a professional, knock yourselves out. We encourage it. Anytime. 702-818-1031 if you have any additional questions about this really nice Porsche. We'll see you next time.